Hi there and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. We're working on the family pride and we want to go for some peace talks between the Valera and the Badato empires. Not empires. Where am I now? Between the families, that is. Because as it happens, we have very bad equipment and we know this, and so for now, we want to solve everything diplomatically until we have got some coins, and then that might change because, yeah. Now the reason of us being, also this is part of the damned, the reason of us being so friendly to a kind of organization is also that we cannot really stand the local authorities too, so we just want to make the counter-authorities a little better. Instead of destroying them totally, we want to give them a chance to be an alternative authority. Because if you have alternative authorities that quarrel the official authorities, then both authorities get weaker. So that's our point about that. Instead of extinguishing these families, we want to make a peace for them. It's the second best thing to fighting them, which we unfortunately cannot do, as we are too poor for that. We've totally gone for confrontations, but not on Path of the Damned, and not with our equipment that we are pretty much very aware of. We have a ragtag combination of items that isn't too good. I mean, for example, our tank has a dagger. Yeah, that says enough, right? But he should have a sword. Now let's talk to Ezali Bardato again.
My intelligence speaks of agitated whispers in the Valera household.
Yeah, and we've agreed to kind of negotiate some peace talks. Ezali sets aside her paperwork and glances your way. I want to talk about the Valera plot against your house.
Have on then, and don't leave me in suspense.
She leans in closer, her eyes boring into yours. I encountered someone named Pursa. She seemed suspicious.
And that is all? We are scarcely further along than we began. Do get out, please. And try not to waste my time in the future.
Sighing, Ezali wipes you off.
My intelligence speaks of agitated whispers in the then ask.
And then...
Do not waste my day with trivialities.
Yeah, the Valera plot, we want to talk about this food and maybe end it.
Fratello doesn't make my affairs any easier with his wayward ambitions.
Ezali motions for you to continue. I spoke to Otello. He's willing to meet if you are.
You're serious? If this is some Valera trick...
Then it will be glorious, because they'll kill each other then, probably.
I'm not walking into a trap without keeping an eye on you as well.
Yeah, I'll be back. Let's actually look into that thing with Pursa first, before we get deeper into this, because it could be a trap, and if anyone is playing for that trap, it would be Pursa, who is in that suspicious tavern in another part of the city, Nikataka. Let's have a look there. Oh, we're in the vault again. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go back to the estate and then out. We've been warned by silly Valera. Silly, yeah. That's really his name. That Pursa plans something, and we should probably try to find out what before we go blindly into this. Maybe it's just that she wants to lure us into that trap together with Otello. Who knows? I mean, silly Valera is a bard and is probably very peaceful, but... we don't know. We don't know about her. So let's go to the eastern road. fast combat, non-combat mode. Yes, please. Run! Yeah, we want to keep being fit and so on. So the gullet, that was where we wanted to go. So we have Nekataka here. Look at that. I love that so much here. The population and the race is composed of and everything. That's just so cool. So the gullet, there we go. Woo, we hurry. We hurry through here. You leave the bustle of the crowds behind, making your way along the winding path into the gullet. What is the gullet? Colloquially called the gullet, the slums of Nekataka are home to both the Roparu caste of the city's Wana, as well as myriad colorful, Roparu is the worker class, as myriad colorful and unsavory figures. Built in a great chasm at the heart of Nekataka, it is where much of the city's refuse, literal and figurative, comes to rest, and for a time the path ascends the mountain. Even so, the cramped walls and run-down Huana buildings close in around you, obscuring your view. You come to a dark passage cutting through the mountain, just wide enough to accommodate a wagon. The path here descends steadily into the rock face. After a lengthy journey through the dimly lit tunnel, you come to the gates of the gullet. The stench hits you first, a foul mixture of rot, stale air and bodily odors. You notice a guardsman pushing a cart heaped high with mouldering food, which must account for some of the smell. Ahead, the homes of the gullet emerge as a collection of lights amid the darkness. You hear the rush of water below, and the frigid breeze wafts up from the unseen depths like an exhalation. That is the gullet. Well, that seemed a little bit awful. There's a beggar here. Let's talk to that.
Have you any food? Surely you've a scrap to spare.
Yeah, we would give you if we had the option. I mean, so there should be a tavern here in the hole. It's called, yes, and there should be Pursa. So let's head there and find out what's here. A damp, musky draft billows up from the chasm.
They took him. For what? Bataro's the second this month.
And they say the pittings
What?
are increasing. Do they lie to themselves or just to us? At this rate, who'll be left to suffer the Mataru's ire?
What are they talking about? The pittings. Are they throwing down people into a pit or what? There's a pirate. What's here? Rum. Yeah, let's take the rum. Let's go to the hole. Oh, yeah, that's true design, right? The hole. I don't know. Well, it seems to be a jolly play.
About the boss.
With my own ears. Dario said there's treasures in that pit.
Shh! Have you lost your wits?
They're talking about their plans to go to that pit. That sounds like we should go there. What's here? Hot wind redolent of vomit and mold wafts from the hole. Okay. Is that the hole after that it is named? Who's that? There's Ferna, the keeper. An all uncovered, toe-to-ear tip in sable fur leans against the bar, counting change. She gives you a wide, easy smile when she notices your approach, and slips the coins into her pocket with a wink.
Hey, fresh face. Welcome to the hole. Just got 2 rules, yeah? Keep your hands to yourself, and don't fall in. Need something?
That sounds like just our place. What's the story with it?
The hole's been here so long as there's been a gullet. Though it ain't always been mine. What's the neighborhood without a place to get pissed drunk and lose your pants?
Yeah, indeed. How did you end up here?
It's a bit of a story. See, I was born here. right here, fresh face, right on this counter. And I'll die here too, God's willing.
Nice.
Of course.
Some other questions? Of course, she spread her furred hands wide, inviting you to continue.
What you need?
Let's see. I'd like to rent a room.
Just the thing for you, fresh face. Just the thing. Do you prefer spider-free or spider-full?
Let's see. What's going on there? Forge's fancy. 2 stealth, 2 streetwise, 2 sleight of hand. Nice. And the stowaway stay for free. I like that they have the option for free too. That's pretty cool, I think. Just so that if you're on a streak of bad luck, you're not totally bad. What's here? A worried pig. Onyx. 1 perception. And 10 defenses against disease attacks. While Onyx is following you around, you receive a bonus to perception and your party receives enhanced defenses against attacks that apply a disease. And who's that? Wow, seems exceptional.
Why do you bother me, little kith?
Berta. Hey, I'm not little. No. Do you enjoy working here?
No.
She hawks a fat gobbet of spit. It lands beside the food she's preparing and splatters.
The gullet reeks of illness. The beds are too small. An imp tried to nest in my hair. And Firna, the tavern keeper, refuses to give me more than 1 day off a month. How am I supposed to hunt when I am chained to this stove?
She scrunches her face into a grimace. That sounds like one could recruit her, right?
Maybe I'll
Yeah.
become a pirate. Get myself a bird and an eye patch.
Oh, all right. Farewell. Keep that in mind. So if you want to recruit someone, there's Berta here. Kind of ink harp. What is that? Oh, that's just a mushroom. That's growing here. Interesting. What else do we have? We're looking for Persia, but she seems to be not... Oh! An armored man stands by the far wall, observing a more lightly clothed woman as she busies herself with a handful of wires. The room falls silent, and you find yourself the center of attention.
I don't know this one.
She nods toward you. Oh, that's Persia.
We asked not to be disturbed. What are you doing here?
He grips his weapon and studies you closely. What is that? Sorry, they sent me here to take your drink order. What is that? Perception and insight? Yeah, that would fit us, right? Aren't you one of the Badatu guards, Bear?
Well, that's the end of subtlety.
Bear readies his weapon, his features hardening in a resolute expression.
You told me you weren't followed.
Sally can't know that I was here. Bad news for our new friend.
He clenches his jaw and advances. Bear hefts his weapon to square off with you, while Persia scrambles for cover. All right, all right. What? Oh my god. Well then. Run back here. You run forward. Quarrel. We're gonna need you here. I don't know for what yet, but there's gonna be something. And there's Slicken. A priest. Yeah, yes please. Attack the priest. Kelvasa 2. Attack the priest. Yeah, we should give it a marked prey too. Or him, rather. Quarrel. Dire Blessing. Why not? And Kebaba, let's move in. That's gonna be interesting. Or pretty terrible, depending on who you ask. There's a burglar here, yeah. We should probably attack that guy. Or will we be able to attack here, the priest? And is there... where's Lord Paul? Here. He's also secured an attack spot. I hope he has. Attacking that priest. Let's go for the gorging strike. I'm gonna go for a mule kick too. What? She has no weapon set? Is that true? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, that's kind of not good, right? Flanked, disoriented. Oh, God. Oh, so where's that priest now? Priest dead? Where's the priest? Oh, here it is. There's the cut purse. Let's go boxing with a haymaker. Oh my god. Kebaba. Yeah, you should stop the cut purse here. Ouch. You attack the priest. And quarrel. Let's go for that. Yeah, combat focus. Alright. Alright. Conjure a familiar. Yeah, please. Oh, not particularly effective. Aha, okay. Necrotic lance, but rather the blinding web. Arduous delay of motion. Okay, I think we should try that again. Especially with some equipment on, right? Ah, well. Fan of flames? Yes, please. Ooh. Where's that priest? Yeah, we're all gonna die here. There's no doubt about that. And one reason for that is definitely us having new equipment. Well, let's just test it in. I mean, that's just terrible. Okay. Yeah, we didn't want to fight, so we were definitely surprised here. We will not survive this at all, of course. But we might have had a chance with our equipment on, or with at least some equipment.
It's no good to me. Thanks for that one.
Yeah, there's no use to it. Just load the game. To the next autosave. I'm sorry. But this was just... I mean, you know what. This was just going terrible. That's what I forget. I did that also in the beta. Yeah, I mean, we have nothing equipped. That's just bad. We should give them at least that sword and the bow. And here, we definitely need that bow, or we are totally off. Simple clothing, not good. Give us a leather armor at least. And she has the Principe clothing. Yeah, she can have that clothing. We have a hunting bow here. Let's actually see what we have here. Oh, another hunting bow. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, let's try this again. In the next episode, we'll do all the talks and then go to the encounter. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming. I'm sorry for this. This was just terrible. But yeah. These things happen sometimes. These things happen. And we should really buy some equipment. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. I mean, it's due to our restart. That's our equipment. He's got a dagger. And a fine hunting bow. I mean, what else is there to say? Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel signing out. Until next time, when we do this better.